Hello, this is Furry7, and I am going to play Halo Wars. Now, before I start, I just wanted to give a shout out to John to I don't know if you've ever been to his channel, but he has an amazing video called Halo Wars Musical. It's awesome. Halo Wars Musical, stronger than you. I have put the link in the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Click that icon and watch the video. Watch it. It's awesome. It deserves more views. It doesn't have enough views on it. I want to see at least 300 views on that video by the end of the week, because that video is just amazing. Halo Wars Musical, stronger than you. I watched it like 10 times. It was pretty cool. As always, this is live commentary, and I will be playing against random opponents chosen by the matchmaking system. So, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen next. I might even lose. So, without further ado, let's play Halo Wars. So I have, wait a minute, what is going on here? Whoa. Oh. Actually, I may have to restart my console. Or something. Hold on. I am going to try. Okay. I am back. Hopefully, this fixed all of my connection problems. I don't know what happened back there. Hopefully it works now. Would I try to queue up for matchmaking? Yes, it works. So, that was interesting. So anyway, yeah. So, I got a new headset. It's from Lenovo, and it's called Y. The letter Y. That's what it is. I've never heard of this before in my life. So I'm gonna test that out soon. But first, I want to finish up that review I was gonna do on the Logitech G35. That's my next headset I was gonna review. I've already reviewed 2 headsets so far. So this Logitech G35 is going to be the next one. It's going to take me a little bit longer because this headset has more software options than the other headsets that I've reviewed. So I don't know how I'm going to sort through that, but yeah. So far, this Logitech G35, it's pretty cool because the software is like a full. All of the, like, if you have any other Logitech products, all of the software is compatible with each other. So, I also have a Logitech keyboard as well, and so I can fiddle with the options for both my keyboard and my mouse all in the same program. I don't need to change software program. I don't need a different software program to interact with it. I just connect everything, download the drivers, and it's good to go. So that's pretty cool. The only thing, though, is the microphone on this headset. It's not as good as I would want. I mean, it's okay. The microphone is okay on this thing. But I don't think it's exactly as good as my Plantronics. My Plantronics Gamecom 780. I did a review on that headset. It was awesome. And also, the Plantronics headset, the bass on that headset is way better than this Logitech. The bass on this Logitech headset is not good enough. It doesn't have enough bass. And if you try to adjust the equalizer settings to give it more bass, then it really messes up the sound. It really does mess up the sound. It's terrible. So,
local units. Moving. Local units. Got it. Yes.
So I'm gonna have to do that. Might take a couple weeks for me to finish that. I've been doing other stuff. I have been playing a lot of Archage, but I haven't really been able to make a video. I made one Archage video once, but I don't know.
Local units.
What now?
Okay, looks like the Iwa has just now taken over one of the supply elevators.
Local units.
Not ready.
Local units.
Yeah.
Come on, is somebody gonna get in there or not? Okay.
Point me at him. Yeah.
My chieftain took a lot of damage. I wasn't being,
Local units.
but
On my
hopefully it won't be that bad.
Yeah.
Local units.
Any of these guys have veterancy? This guy has veterancy. I'll put him in there.
Local units.
On it. What? Yeah. Where to?
Did he take over this one yet? Nope. It's taking him so long. Oh, there's the chieftain.
Engagement.
Point me at him.
Local units.
What?
Reactor claim.
Yes. Where to?
Enemy engagement.
Okay, my
Local units. Warehouse upgraded.
What do you want?
Beam rifle research.
beam rifle is almost finished. Okay, it's finished now. Beam rifle. I need to put somebody in here.
Where to?
Local units.
What now? Moving.
Local units. Local units. Reactor claim.
Okay, cool. That works.
Local
That
units.
works.
Local units.
I wonder what took him so long to get over here. I'm not sure what's going on, but, okay, I'll just keep it like that for now.
What now? Going.
Okay, I'll keep him over here, too.
What? Easy enough. Yeah. What do you want?
I may have to do. I may have to make. I may have to upgrade. we may have to upgrade to DEFCON 3. Good idea. Contact already. Tell them we've upgraded to DEFCON 3. That's not what the president said.
Enemy engagement.
That's funny. But I may have to upgrade, actually, these jackals. I may have to upgrade these jackals again.
What now? Ready. You bastard.
Okay, hopefully his chieftain will die before my chieftain dies.
Where to?
Yes, got it. Okay, cool.
Evidence research.
Okay, cool.
What?
Alright, that works. This guy has veterancy, but his health is almost gone.
Yes.
Oh, my chieftain is just barely hanging on. Just barely.
What now?
I'll have to heal him up eventually. Or maybe I don't have to.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just let it go just like this. Shame I let my scout die, but that's okay. I'll just make a summit.
Ready.
I'm gonna have to upgrade my jackals again. Because no doubt he's gonna be back over here. And then I'm gonna upgrade my chieftain.
What now?
I'm trying to heal the chieftain up. It'd probably be better just to upgrade him. That way, when he dies, I can make another chieftain that's already upgraded.
Yes.
Because this one might be too far gone. I don't think I'll be able to save him. I wonder if I can kill this thing.
Now.
Summit complete.
Let's see. Okay.
Ready.
We'll have to scout
Yes.
a little bit. What's going on here? Who's got Wraiths over there?
On station.
That's fine.
Supreme Gauntlet research. Earthright research.
Huh?
Warehouse complete.
He's got Wraiths over there.
All units.
Almost fully upgraded.
Local units. Bonded shield research.
What?
Boost research.
Uh-huh.
All units.
Boosters on. Yeah.
Enemy engagement.
Maybe I'll make some of these.
Enemy engagement.
Maybe like a one hunter. See what goes on. Oh, oh.
Enemy engagement.
Boosters at maximum. What? Banshee, ready. Yeah. I got this.
What's going on with Chieftain? Why isn't he moving?
Ready.
Local units.
Okay, now let's make another Chieftain.
Local units.
We'll do that. Make a few of those.
Local units.
Okay, cool.
Warehouse upgraded.
But this time I will use my Banshee to scout.
All units.
On station.
All units.
Boost engaged.
Spirit bond research.
Chieftain here. What do you want?
Enemy engagement.
Speeding up. What?
Now what is he doing?
Dead.
Oh, moving over there? In that case, I'll just drop off some of these jackals.
Local units.
Yes. Yeah.
Turret complete.
Waiting for instructions. Yeah. What now?
Local units.
As you wish. Yes. What do you want? Yeah.
Okay.
Point me at him.
Local units.
Yeah. Now.
All right. That works. Oh, never mind. We got this.
Where to?
Repeating cannon research.
Point me at him.
Now let's go back over here.
Local units.
What? Banshee.
Local units.
Ready.
Reactor claimed.
Point me at him. Where to? Point. Ready. On station.
Okay, cool. We can destroy them easily.
Point me at him. Yes.
Local units.
Where to? What now?
Okay, his chieftain is dead again.
Where to? Yes. Point
I don't know why he has all those vampires.
what? Ready.
Local units.
Yeah. What now?
Vortex upgrade.
Ready. Where to? What? What now?
Local units.
Huh?
Now, let's build that factory.
Yeah.
Enemy engagement.
Set.
Local units.
And then we'll start making a move on his base.
About time. What?
Local units. Turret complete.
Huh?
Factory complete.
Ready. Where?
Local units.
Going.
Local units.
Yeah.
Local units.
Easy enough. Yeah.
Local units.
Locust. Ready.
People. Research. Local units.
I'll definitely need enough jackals to kill those guys. And then we're gonna have to make Needler.
Yes.
Local units.
What?
Vortex upgraded.
Here.
Local units.
Ready. Now.
Local units.
Throw a haul here, but his chieftain is dying. His chieftain is dying, and now it's dead, right? Dead. Okay, good. Hopefully my Vortex is upgraded to Hurricane by now.
Make 'em fly.
Hall complete. Needler research.
Okay, Needler is finished. Now my grunts will be able to fight back.
Where to? What? Your order. Firing now. What?
You are victor.
Yay! Okay, you resigned. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Although, I don't know why you made all those Wraiths in the beginning of the game. You'll notice I almost never make Wraiths. And the reason why is because Wraiths are terrible. They... I don't know why they're like this, but Wraiths have very little HP. They really don't. They can't take very many hits until you upgrade them. After you upgrade them, they're a little bit better, but not too much better. Wraiths are... I guess they were supposed to be the Covenant counterpart to Scorpions, but Wraiths are absolutely nothing like Scorpions. It's not the same thing as making a Scorpion tank. Absolutely not. I do not know. I don't know why you made all these vampires either. The only time you should make vampires is if your opponent has aircraft. I wasn't using. I mean, I was using a few banshees to get his wraiths, but then, you know, after the race were finished, I stopped with the banshees. I do not know. I'm glad I upgraded those jackals. That's what enabled them to last so long. If only he had jackals, he could have killed my jackals a lot faster. You're really not going to be able to kill fully upgraded jackals very quick in cover very quickly by using aircraft or even vehicles. He was using wraiths, and the wraiths were taking so incredibly long to kill his jackals. It was able to buy me some time to build up my army to go and kill all of his wraiths, which was not too difficult to do. Not too difficult to do. Was his temple upgraded? Doesn't look like his temple was upgraded. Yeah. And also, in the beginning of the game, I really don't know what took him so long to take things over. It was probably something... It probably had something to do with all those brutes. Because he was making a whole bunch of brutes, and brutes are super expensive. I mean, one brute in the beginning of the game is fine, but if you want to make a whole bunch of brutes to take over these secondary reactors and supply elevators, brutes, you're not going to be able to go... You're not going to be able to do that very effectively, and you're not going to be able to go very fast. Brutes take quite a while to make, and they're also 150. They're also not very good against infantry. So his brutes were not lasting very long at all. I don't know why he was making all those brutes, but that is weird. Okay, let's try another. Brutes. But yeah, you really do want to, try to get those secondary supply elevators and reactors as fast as possible. Because the person who gets there first will have the advantage. Usually has the advantage. So you want to try to get there first. This is awesome. So pretty soon I'm going to try this Lenovo headset, but I need to make a... what's it called? Review. That's the word I was looking for. I need to make a review video of my Logitech G35. But I don't know how to do that with Adobe Premiere Pro. I mean, there's some things I like about Premiere Pro that I didn't have with my other video editing programs. But Premiere Pro is... I don't know, man. It's Adobe, so what do you expect?
All units.
You're not going to get any miracles from Adobe. What is this, then? Browndeuce. Prophet of Regret. I'm gonna turn up my volume a little because it's not as loud as it should be. That's better. That is better. So let's see how fast this guy is gonna be. Probably not very. The Prophet of Regret has a very slow movement speed. But let's see how well he does. Shall we?
Leader temple complete.
Chieftain prepared.
Let's see how well he does. Prophet of Regret. The Prophet. So it's come to my attention that I haven't been rolling my ores as often as I should. So I need to roll my ores a lot more often. I need to roll
Complete.
my ores. Roll
Local units.
my ores.
Point me out.
Roll my ores.
Course. Yeah. Engines.
I'll make sure to roll my ores as often as I need to.
What do you want?
Oh, he already has 8.
Point me at him.
He already has 8. He's moving.
Yeah.
I should have released my base a long time ago, but we'll see how it goes.
Want.
Hopefully it won't be that bad.
What now?
Defense gauntlet. Research.
Ready. Going.
Local units. Local units.
What now? Yeah.
Alright. Yo, back in the day, I used to put
Warehouse complete.
2 jackals in this spot. But now I've realized that 3 jackals is more than likely better.
Enemy engagement.
3 jackals is better.
Yeah. Ready. As you wish.
Enemy engagement. Reactor claimed.
Point me at him.
What is he? Oh, wow.
Complete.
Moving now.
He's trying to take over that. I'm gonna have to upgrade my beam rifle as soon as possible. Okay.
Of course. Ready.
Okay. Take care of that. That's the thing that's gonna do the most damage to my jackals. Hopefully this beam rifle can finish early enough.
Reactor claimed.
Yeah.
Beam rifle research.
Oh, it's done now. Okay then.
Base
In that case, let's go over here. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I do that, let's eat some of these supplies
all units.
over here.
What do you want? Yes. Going.
Local units.
Yeah.
Local units.
Yes. What do you want? About time.
Enemy engagement.
Awesome.
What? As you wish.
Local units.
Where to? Easy enough. Yeah, on it. What do you
units.
I probably shouldn't send over my jackals one at a time. I'll wait a little bit.
Local units.
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish by doing that. All I have to do is just build another one.
Moving.
That didn't really do very much. Shame I let my scout die, but hopefully we can be able to do this.
Warehouse upgraded.
What's he got over here?
Leader
Whole bunch of jackals.
Now.
Local units. Enemy engagement.
Ready. Of course. Point me at him. Ready.
Oh, he teleported away just in time. Just in time.
What now? What do you want?
I gotta upgrade my chieftain so I don't die.
What now? Where to?
Local units. Inheritance research. Citadel upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Local units.
Ready. About time. Yes. As you wish.
I'm gonna open this now.
Where to? Moving. Now. What do you want? Yes. Of course. What do you want?
Summit complete.
Yes.
Enemy engagement.
Where to? What? What now? You got it.
He's already got beam rifle on his.
Point me at him. What now?
Enemy engagement. Local units.
What? Going.
Factory complete.
Where to? What?
Birthright research.
Yeah. About time.
And I may need to upgrade my jackals again.
What now?
We'll see how it goes.
Yes. As you wish.
Boost research.
What do you want?
Local units.
Yeah.
Local units.
Yes.
Local units.
What do you want?
Local units.
Get it? Ready. Where to? Ready to
All right, his prophet is dead, but my chieftain is dead.
Local units. Local units. Local units.
Oh, we're just gonna have to wait on this until later.
Local units.
I'll bring this guy down over here.
On station. Waiting for instructions.
I'm gonna have to upgrade my. I'm gonna have to upgrade my jackals again.
Reactor claim.
Yes. Moving.
All units.
Boosters activated.
Enemy engagement. Enemy engagement.
Yeah. Now. Yes. Of course.
Enemy engagement. Local units.
Yes.
Actually, no.
Ready. You got
Actually, yeah. Let's do that.
Local units.
He's distracted over here.
what?
Okay, his prophet is distracted over there. We can get him.
Local units.
Where to?
Supreme Gauntlet research.
Ready. Ready to indeed. What do you want?
Supreme Gauntlet is finished. Let's do this.
Local units.
Good.
Local units. Enemy engagement.
What do you want? What? Where to? Yes. Point me at him. Yeah. What do you want? Ready. About time. What do you want? Point me at him. Easy enough. Yes. Ready to fire. We are engaging. Ready to go. Point me at him. What now? What do you want?
Oh, his health is almost gone completely.
Yes. Moving. What do you want?
He's trying to run away. Don't let him get away.
Complete.
Don't let him. Yes, yes, he's dead.
Of course. Ready. What?
Local units. Local units.
Fire. Point me at him. Ready.
Now, dead. Let's get him before he comes back.
Point me at him. Yes. What?
I'm not going to be able to reach him that way.
What do you want? What?
Local units.
Attack. Yeah. Ready.
Out of resources. Power terminated.
I gotta get my chieftain out of there. Yay. Browndeuce resigned. Well, despite the Prophet's slower movement speed, he managed to put up a little bit better of a fight than some of the other Prophets who end up on my videos. However, I think let's see. I don't think his Prophet died. I think he teleported his Prophet. He would always teleport his Prophet away just in time before his Prophet died. Just in time. I've said this before in many of my other videos, but I should probably say this again here. Oh, he also wasted a lot of his money on the cleansing beam power. The thing is, Prophet of Regret has very low health and very low HP, and the shield really doesn't do much to make up for that. I mean, yes, it does recharge after, 30 seconds or so of being out of combat, but the shield really doesn't offer too much protection, especially against jackals. The Prophet is considered an infantry unit, and therefore he is weak against anti-infantry things, like jackals, flamethrowers, flame mortar turrets. Anything that's considered anti-infantry is going to be super effective against Prophet of Regret. And when you couple that with the Prophet's slow movement speed, he has the slowest movement speed out of all the other leaders. Plus, couple that with the Prophet's HP, he also has the smallest HP bar out of all the other leaders. What that means is the Prophet really is not very good in direct combat, because he's gonna die, and you don't want your Prophet to die. So the only way you could use your Prophet in combat is to have your Prophet fight until his health gets low to dangerously low levels, and then you simply teleport your Prophet away, and then you can go back and try again. Problem with that approach is you can't really get anything done. You're distracted. You can't really accomplish anything when you go back and forth between point A and point B like that, because you gotta go in, you fight a little bit, your health gets low till you teleport away. Then you go back in, you fight a little bit, your health gets low, you teleport away. And doing that over and over again is an incredible waste of time. It's an incredible waste of time. You usually can't accomplish very much stuff with that strategy. He didn't build a second base. He didn't even get a chance to capture most of these until about the end, when I let him capture these. When I was making a move on his base, he was distracted with all of his jackals, and his Prophet were all the way over here. So I used that opportunity to come in here and attack his base, while all his other units were on the other side of the map. So yeah, I let him take those things over, but up until then, I don't think he was doing a completely good job with keeping these things. It also took him a really long time to upgrade the beam rifle. If he'd upgraded a lot earlier, I don't know what his problem is. He took this over fairly quickly, surprisingly quickly, for a Prophet. But then he didn't go after this over here, this reactor. Instead, what he tried to do is he went all the way over on the opposite corner of the map, over here, and he tried to take over this. Now, I think I know what he was thinking. He was wanting to take over the supply elevators so he can get a whole bunch of supplies. Fact is that it took him a really long time to upgrade his jackals that way. I would have recommended to him that after he took this over, then he go over and take over this thing over here. the reactor. Or, if he's sneaky, he might be able to take over this reactor before I get here. Because I took over this, and then I was making a move on this. He could have made his unit, dropped him off, and then, well, if he had a... No, he had a elite honor guard. He wasn't going to be able to do that. Well, drop his unit off, kill these guys, and then hurry over as fast as he can to this one. The reason why is because you really do want to upgrade those jackals as quickly as possible. The first one to upgrade their jackals usually has the advantage in a Covenant versus Covenant type of game. Because beam rifle jackals are just so much better than non-beam rifle jackals that, I mean, they have exceedingly long range, exceedingly good accuracy, much better hit points, and they're just better. They're just better in every way. The jump from normal jackals to beam rifle jackals is a very large leap. Okay, so if the first person to get beam rifle jackals usually has the advantage, doesn't mean they're automatically going to win. It just means it's going to be a little bit harder for the opponent. And as you saw, the jackals that were already stationed over here, by the time my opponent got his prophet over here, these jackals were already upgraded to beam rifle, and his prophet was only able to kill one of the jackals before his health got down to dangerously low levels and he teleported away. He was only able to kill one jackal because they were upgraded to beam rifle, and his were not. So... Wait, what? Did he not put anyone in here? So he killed my unit that was stationed here, but he didn't put one of his own jackals inside. That is weird, man. That is weird. I still got my jackals over there. Yeah, I would have recommended to him to try to. Yeah, I mean, taking one of these things over at the start, supply elevator is okay to get supplies, but you don't need a second supply elevator immediately after that. I would have recommended to build one of these. That way he can start building upgraded units and upgrading his, no, he can build higher level units and he can start upgrading his units that he already has. So, that's what I would have recommended to him. He sure did waste a lot of money on the cleansing beam. The cleansing beam is actually awesome. That sounds a bit contradictory, Captain. That's from Pirates of the Caribbean. No, the cleansing beam is actually very useful against killing infantry, vehicles. It's okay against aircraft. It can still hit aircraft, but it's a little tricky. The thing is, though, cleansing beam is great for single target damage. What am I trying to say? It's good for killing individual targets at one at a time. It has an AoE effect kind of near the end as it goes on, but that's not very good. It's best used against one jackal and then move on to another jackal and then move on to another jackal. Whereas the vortex has an exceedingly wide radius and hits a whole bunch of targets at a time. Now, thing about cleansing beam though, it's really easy to exploit because it's very, very slow moving. So basically, if the units are scattered all the way around, you have to engage the cleansing beam to kill this one, and then disengage it before you move on to this one, and then disengage it, and then re-engage it for that one, and then if my units are spread all the way around, this is not a very good spread right here, but if your units are spread out, it's going to be a little difficult and a little wasteful to use the cleansing beam to activate it and then deactivate it for each one of these units. I wasn't doing a very good job of exploiting that particular weakness in this video, but I do have other videos where his prophet was almost dead, so I didn't really care at that point. As long as I had enough jackals to kill him, I didn't care if some of my jackals died. But yeah, you know, if he spent those supplies upgrading his jackals instead of upgrading his prophet all that much, his jackals would have been a lot better. I mean, my chieftain wasn't fully upgraded. I didn't need to fully upgrade my chieftain. I mean, that's just upgraded him twice. I don't think his was fully upgraded, but he invested a whole bunch in his cleansing beam and also his leader power and his leader. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, especially in this situation. I would say he'd probably be better off not spending that money on his profit and instead spending it on the jackals, upgrading his jackals. Because in my humble opinion, it took him a little bit too long to upgrade his jackals, but that's fine. I'll give him an A for effort. I'll give him an A for effort. It's been a while since I've done a Halo Wars video, so I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer. A little bit longer than normal. So yeah. Okay, I coughed, so I muted my microphone. When I have to cough, I'll try to mute my mic. But I'm warning you in advance. Sometimes I have to cough, and I can't get to the mute button. So, I'm just warning you in advance, just so you know. I'll try as hard as I can to mute the mic, but it's not a sure thing. Pokemon become easier to catch if they're hurt or asleep. But it's not a sure thing. That's from Pokemon Red and Blue. And Yellow. That is awesome. You've always wanted to play Fire Red and Leaf Green. I've never played it yet, but I've wanted to. Because I loved the original Red, Yellow, and Blue. The only thing, though, is I wouldn't be able to actually put that on YouTube if I played it. Not without, you know, signing that agreement with Nintendo that they have. Taking, 40% of the ad revenue and all that stuff. Okay. We got Pirth. Pirth, Outskirts. Pirth. Oh, okay. OFACE 2. OFACE. Or is that a D or an O? I think it's O. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's a capital D or a capital O. Because sometimes they look the same. Okay. I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna make the video. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long it's gonna be. We'll see. I'm planning doing a lot of Covenant versus Covenant. There's been a lot of Covenant players online. I don't know why it's going on. Maybe people are watching my videos or something. I don't know. Nah, probably not. We'll see how it goes. I haven't faced off against an Anders yet. That's like a first. Let's see what we've had so far. A Vert Chieftain, a Prophet. Tone the Artist. Wow. On Chasms. I think Chasms is one of my favorite maps, if not my most favorite map. Chasms is awesome. I love Chasms. Let's see. Oh, finally a UNSC. Let's get some real action. Maybe. Let's see what this is. Oh, Sergeant Forge! Sergeant Forge. Well, the good news is we probably won't have to worry about a... Can I give this guy a bump? He's annoying me. Bump. Hey, alright. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, the good news is I probably don't have to worry about a rush. Sergeant Forge doesn't usually rush. Sometimes you'll see a Forge that will try it. When that happens, it's usually not very good. Sergeant Forge is usually not very good at rushing, but occasionally they try it. Let's see. Where is he going? Oh, I think I might be able to catch him. I'll catch him. Get him! Yes! Yes! Got him! Look at how I'm yelling like that. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. That's insane, I tell ya. Oh, that's funny, man. That's so funny.
Local units.
I can't believe how I just said that. I surprise myself sometimes. Okay, let's take over this thing so I can get some supplies. I wasted a whole bunch on that vortex.
Local units. Warehouse complete.
Looks like this guy's gonna die in here. That's fine. I got more jackals. Oh, look like he's got flamethrowers.
Local units. Local units.
Okay.
Warehouse complete.
That was weird, I tell you. I gotta get these supplies. I need to upgrade my jackals immediately.
All units.
Immediately. Build one more jackal and now upgrade. Upgrade that. What do we have over here? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, there's something over here. Let's get that.
Warehouse upgraded.
Easy enough.
All units.
What? Now.
Defense gauntlet. Research.
Now I'm gonna build a couple more because I have absolutely no idea how many more flamethrowers he's gonna send over here.
What do you want? What?
Or if he's gonna send him over here. He might even send him over here.
Local units.
I'll do it.
He might send flamethrowers over here.
Yes. Yeah.
What I'll have to do Oh, there they are. I've been looking for these supply crates, but that's fine. Let's just,
What do you want?
All units.
we're gonna upgrade to Citadel. Citadel.
All units.
Now I need to scout him. Because I didn't get a very good look at his base. Oh, wow. Look at all those.
Citadel
That is
upgrade
crazy, I
complete.
tell you. How about a turret here, just in case something happens?
Local units.
Okay, how many do I need? 5, 6, 7? How many is this? 5, 6, 6. One of them's probably gonna die, so I'll make one more for good measure.
Warehouse complete. All units. Turret complete.
Okay. These, send my jackals over there
Warehouse
as
upgrade.
soon as possible. I may have to upgrade my jackals if it comes to it. Whoa, man, look at all that. Oh, there's only 5 of them. Okay. Never mind, there's not very many over there.
Local units.
Okay, well, while his flamethrowers are distracted over there, I'm going to send my jackals over here.
Where to?
Okay, that was cool.
Moving.
That was cool. I was able to fend off the flamethrowers. Okay, now it's time for me to upgrade my jackals
Point me at him.
and a scout.
Ready.
Local units. Age of Doubt. Research.
What do you want?
Awesome. Upgrading the beam rifle now. And I'm gonna upgrade boost. He has 20. How did he get 20? Not sure what happened there. Upgrading my Chieftain again. Not again. This is the first time upgrading, right? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, look at my Chieftain. He still has mostly full health. That's awesome.
Where to?
Inheritance research.
What now?
All units. Beam rifle research.
Boosters on.
Okay, let's scout him. See what he's doing. He's making a vehicle depot. I thought he might do something like that.
What do you want?
All units.
Speeding up. Yes. Ready.
A vehicle depot. In fact, I should upgrade my
Research.
my things again. Upgrade these to fuel rod.
All units.
Boosters at maximum.
Earthright research.
I honestly don't know how many scorpions he might have. Well, maybe I can trick him into thinking I'm making a whole bunch of banshees. That actually works sometimes. I send one banshee over here to scout, and the next thing I know, he has like 5 or 6
Spirit research.
of the wolverines. Because he thinks I have a whole bunch of banshees. Really, I just had one banshee. But I was able to trick him and make it look like I had a whole bunch. Sometimes that actually works. Sometimes that actually works. You could trick him. Wait, what is this? 50? He has 50 somehow. Okay. Let's go over here. He's probably making a base, isn't he? Yep, he probably is.
All units.
Let's go get him. And my hunters are upgraded up to us. Yeah, bonded shield and stuff. Spirit Bond, that's what it's called. I know they're around here somewhere. Oh. I thought he had vehicles over there. Turns out he doesn't have any. Vehicles over there.
You are victorious.
Why did he resign though? Where's his vehicles? I thought he was making scorpion tanks or something. Or maybe he was just tricking me. He's not making scorpion tanks at all. He just has a vehicle depot for no reason. That sly dog. Well, he managed to take my Banshee because he surprised me. Well, that was weird. He didn't try taking this thing over at all. I have no idea why. Now, maybe he thought that his flamethrowers wouldn't be able to stand up to my jackals. Because if he was smart, he would have known I already had taken this thing over. So, that's probably why he was moving on another base. He probably thought to himself that he's never going to be able to take over those supplier raiders. Furry 7 is just too strong. First of all, that's the wrong way to think. That's the wrong way to think. First of all, he sent over some flamethrowers at one point, but he only sent like 5 or 6. That's not enough. Especially if my jackals are in cover. I had about 5 or 6 jackals, but half of them were in cover, which is just as good as being upgraded a second time. And his flamethrowers were only upgraded once. I mean, not to mention my Chieftain was over there. What he should have done was scouted. That's what he should have done. Scouted here. To see if my Chieftain was over. See, my Chieftain was here, so... I mean, if my Chieftain wasn't over here, his flamethrowers might have stood a chance. With clever use of the flashbang grenade, he might have stood a chance. Probably not, because it was pretty much had the same number of units on both sides, except my units were in cover and his weren't. So he probably would have needed just maybe 2 extra flamethrowers, and it probably would have worked out. But that's only if my Chieftain isn't there. Once my Chieftain is here, it's game over. What he should have did is scouted to see if my Chieftain was over here. Yes, the Chieftain is over here, so then the thing to do would then be to ride your Warthog over here. Drop down use a Pelican to drop down some flamethrowers. Take this thing over, and that would stop my jackals from taking it over from you. Why didn't he try taking this thing over? No, that's the importance of scouting. Yeah, scout to see if my Chieftain is over there or not. Because if the Chieftain is there, your flamethrowers are dead meat. And I mean, my Chieftain is backed up by the jackals, of course. But the Chieftain is immune to stuns, so you can't stun him with the flashbang grenade. So with him backing up the jackals, helping them out, it's pretty much a done deal. I mean, the only way you can get around that is by sending in maybe a whole bunch of flamethrowers, like at least 10 or 11, maybe 12 flamethrowers. Well, my Chieftain wasn't upgraded at all. I didn't upgrade the vortex or anything. So you might have gotten by with just like 9 or 10 flamethrowers. But as far as I can think of, that's going to be the only way you can do it with the Chieftain there. Because you're going to have to kill the Chieftain or scare him away. Because otherwise he'll just keep dropping in jackals, and it never ends. He spent a whole bunch of money on turrets, didn't he? He probably thought I was going to rush. Which is understandable. There's a lot of chieftains who do rushes out there. But what would be more profitable for me to do instead of rushing is to take these things over. That's a better option. Rushing doesn't pay. Let's see, how much time do we have? Maybe one more game. We'll see what happens when I do one more. See what happens. I'll see what happens when I do one more game. Let's see what this is. Release. It says Tethloach CH. Never heard of him. I'm just kidding. I've heard of him. I haven't played against him a few times. Too bad I wasn't recording. But let's see what he's doing. Oh, okay. He's doing Sergeant Forge. Yeah, I've seen this guy maybe 2 or 3 times. Let's see what's going on here. I think this will be the last game.
Local units.
And then I'll just end it after this. But one thing I gotta do is I gotta make sure to watch out for rushes. But he's doing Sergeant Forge. He might not rush, but he might try it.
Yes. What? Moving. Fuel up. On it. Of course.
Warehouse complete.
He's scouting.
Out of resources.
Oh, just a couple more hits ought to kill him.
Rolling. I'll do it. Moving. Point me at him. What do you want? Point me at him. Where to? On my way.
Turret complete.
Fuel up. I'll ram them.
Warehouse complete.
Engines running. Why not? You got it. Yes.
I didn't know if I should build another
What do you want?
another turret or not.
Yeah.
I can't tell how many warthogs he has. I know he has at least 2. I should be able to destroy one of them very easily, and he didn't eat these. Oh, I got away. Okay, I'm gonna try not to waste too much money on these things.
Warehouse upgraded.
Going. Ready to
Warehouse complete. All units.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of warthogs. Those were new warthogs that,
All units.
let's build one more just in case.
Of course.
See what he does.
What? Yeah.
That one is gonna die.
Warehouse complete.
On it. Yeah.
Wow, he has turrets as well.
What do you want?
Turret complete.
Now I'm gonna try to not let my scout die. His warthogs have gunner right now, which means he was probably planning on rushing.
Where to? Yes. Point me at him. What now?
his base. I didn't get a very good look at his base.
Warehouse upgraded.
Point me at
But there's probably nothing over there right now.
All units.
Probably the only thing he has is,
what now?
I almost killed my own scout.
Base under attack.
But-
Warehouse upgraded.
That's not gonna kill him. Okay. I need to do this.
Yeah. What now?
Look at all those warthogs he has. Oh, there's one down.
Citadel upgrade complete.
Point me at him. Now. Want. Point me at him.
I may have to destroy this eventually and build a summit.
About time. Point me at him. What do you want? What? You got it.
Warehouse complete.
Want. As you wish.
Enemy engaging.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll need a haul. Let's do a haul.
Ready. Yeah. Where to?
Okay, he has 48. That's just enough for a base, I think. Can you move over there? Okay.
Warehouse
I need to upgrade my chieftain, otherwise my chieftain will die.
Going. Yeah.
Yay! He has a base, but he didn't kill the flood tentacles. That's fine.
call complete.
We can still get him.
Inheritance research.
Not yet. Hold on.
About time.
I think I need to
What now?
do a tech level. Because he might actually be trying to do aircraft or something.
What? Easy enough. Yeah.
And he has one of those.
Point me at him.
I'm gonna have to upgrade my chieftain enough times to do birthright.
As you wish. What?
Age of doubt research.
I just need 600 for birthright.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he's gonna try to build a base here, which means I only have a little bit of time to get him. Hopefully this birthright will be finished by that time.
Where to?
I may have to build a summit now. But you know what I need more than a summit? I need hunters.
Going.
I'll wait till my birthright is... Oh, it's almost finished. About 75% or so. Almost 75%.
Now. What do you want? Of course. Moving. What?
Local units.
Oh, he doesn't have a base yet. Not yet.
What do you want?
What's he waiting for? What is he waiting for? To build a base. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what he's waiting for.
What?
But when he does build one, I'll be ready.
Ready.
I got 2 hunters, my chieftain's all the way upgraded. I'm gonna have to upgrade these pretty soon, but we can do that pretty easily. 68.
Easy enough. You got it.
Okay, let's do Spirit Bond now. We'll
Where to?
easily take care of
Ready.
any,
Want. As you wish.
I think I'm going to make that base now. I think I may have to.
Yeah.
Base under attack.
What is that?
What? Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Turret improved.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
What?
Spirit bond. Research.
Where to?
He's going over there. Maybe I can catch him. He's probably in that corner.
Of course. Moving. Where to?
Local units. Enemy engagement.
Okay, how much does he have? 88? Something like that.
Yeah. What do you want? Where to? Easy enough.
Warehouse upgraded.
Yes.
Let's see what's behind door number 1. Nothing.
Point me at him.
Nothing behind door number 1.
Units. Summit complete.
Point me at him. Yes.
Local units. Outpost ready.
Banshee, here. Where to?
Okay, time to scout.
Base under attack.
Ah, look what he's doing over there. We may have to go get him.
Local units. Boost research.
Yeah. What? Where? Point me at him. On.
Shield generator complete.
Ah, come on. Man. Oh, he wasted his thing already.
Local units.
Never mind.
All units.
What now? What do you want?
Local units.
What now?
Oh, they got him already.
Engagement. Local units.
Activated.
Aw. Oh, he's not dead yet. We still got him. Let's see. Probably has a base, doesn't he?
Complete.
Oh, he has a base, but he just started building it now? I don't get it. I don't understand. Nah, it's fine. I got a base. I just started building it. What's he need a Wolverine for? I honestly don't know what he's doing.
The base has been destroyed. Local units.
Oh well, let's go back and get him.
Warehouse complete.
No, I think I got enough, but I may have to resign.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Enemy engagement.
They're gonna kill my chieftain again. If only I'd been paying more attention and hadn't let my scout die that time. Well, I think this is game over. I'll resign. Well, I think I've noticed a number of big mistakes with what just happened. First of all, I killed my own scout. That was not a very good decision on my part in the beginning of the game. Scout is very important because you only get one. It's not like the UNSC. You kill a warthog, you can make another warthog. But with the Covenant, if your ghost or your chopper dies, then you won't be. The only way to build another one is to build a factory, and that's a waste of money. Factory is a waste of money until you can build locusts, is my opinion. Wraiths are not good enough to justify that kind of a setup. And so you really need to pay attention to your scouts, especially if you're the Covenant, because once it dies, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get another one. I'm eating oatmeal cream pies, by the way. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait. But okay, I'm done now. So yeah. In the beginning of the game, I killed my own scout. That was a bad idea. Now, I knew the scout was going to die anyway, because I could tell that he was building a whole bunch of turrets. So, the next time I scouted his base, it would have gotten it. But, I could have let my scout last a lot longer if I hadn't. Because I was so determined to kill his warthogs that I ended up vortexing my own chopper. That was a bad idea. I didn't kill the chopper immediately, but the chopper was so low on health that, it only took one hit to kill it. Second of all, I wasn't paying very much attention with this base over here. I built it, I built a shield generator, and then I kind of just forgot about it because I was paying attention to other stuff. What I should have done was start building warehouses to get supplies, because I had already destroyed one of my supply pads here to build this summit. I mean, I was planning on doing that anyway, but I wasn't planning on doing that until after my other base was being built. I decided to go ahead and do it early. Problem is, when I do that, I need to make up those supplies somehow. I can't just destroy a warehouse and just go on like nothing ever happened. You gotta replenish those supplies somehow. You destroy a warehouse here, build another warehouse here. And for some reason, I did not do that. In case you noticed, I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm trying to talk and eat oatmeal cream pies at the same time. It's just not working out. But seriously, if I was better at multitasking, I would have built warehouses on these things as quickly as possible. That would have gotten me a little bit more supplies. I don't even remember how long the base was sitting here with just a shield generator and nothing else. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. Just a shield generator and nothing else? Alright, come on, man. You can do better than that. Yeah, if I paid more attention, because his base, according to my calculations, I actually started building my base before he started building his. Which means I could have actually gotten one step ahead of him if I had been more focused on upgrading this thing. And my Chieftain. My Chieftain was down to about half health. That was at the time I built that base. Chieftain was about half health, and I saw that he had a Scorpion tank over there, and his Scorpion tank was trying to avoid my Chieftain. He was probably trying to figure out whether my Chieftain had stun or not, so he was trying to avoid it. But I used that opportunity to make hunters. But I was thinking about making a engineer. That would actually be a pretty good combination. Now, if I had made, if I'd built warehouses over here, I probably would have enough supplies for it, but, I was just not paying attention. But if I was paying attention and built warehouses, I thought about doing engineers, but I didn't think I would have enough supplies for it, But that would actually have been a pretty good. Even just 1 or 2 engineers would have been enough. It would have kept. It wouldn't prevent my chieftain from dying, but it would keep my chieftain alive long enough for the surrounding hunters to kill his scorpion tanks. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. Because if you guys remember from, I think it was my last Halo Wars video, or maybe it was the one before that, but it might have been my last video. The previous Halo Wars video, I talked about engineers. No, it wasn't the previous video. It was like several videos back. I watched it previously, but I didn't make that video previously. But no, engineers can only heal stationary targets. This is the stuff I was talking about in my one of my prior videos. If the target is currently moving, engineers have a very difficult time healing it. But you can actually take advantage of that with the Chieftain, combined with his pull and stun abilities. Because the Chieftain, once he pulls a target and just stun locks it, he's standing still motionless, so that's prime real estate for engineers. And the engineers would have, if I had at least 1 engineer, it would have kept my Chieftain alive long enough because he didn't even have these. Because the first time he killed my Chieftain, he didn't even have flamethrowers. He just had vehicles and nothing else. I could have easily gotten him if my Chieftain had an engineer and teleport all my hunters in there and everything. I could have got him. Assuming he wasn't going to do any glitches, exploit any glitches, my hunters could have easily gotten him. While my Chieftain was keeping one of them distracted with the stun ability. And, that would have been awesome. But instead, my base got destroyed, my Chieftain died. I think if I was, paying more attention, the game would have ended a lot differently. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Yeah, that's all I'll say on it for now. I really don't know why he killed all of these bases, but didn't really build anything. He waited until over here to build something. That just makes it easier for me to build a base when he does that. Because it's actually easier for him to use his units to destroy the flood bases than it would be for me with my units to destroy the flood bases. So when he destroys the base, I can actually take it over a lot easier. Now, if he was doing it for supply crates, the only one that really makes sense to do that on is this one. It drops a whole bunch of supply crates for no apparent reason when you kill the base and both tentacles. This base is the only. If you just want to kill a base, not to build one for yourself, but if you just want to do it for the supply crates that drop, this middle base on release is pretty much the only one that makes sense to do that on. These other ones are just kind of a waste. I really don't know why he wastes his time doing that, and just abandon it and allow me to build a base there. Because if I was, paying attention and everything, I would have, built warehouses and probably upgraded the base and stuff like that, but I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on. That's fine. He still won the game in the end, but I would suggest to not do that. Just destroy the rebel bases and just keep on moving. It just makes it, usually it makes it easier for your opponent to build a base. But I wasn't going to do it. Not with all those warthogs running around. I was just gonna, I was just gonna sit around and wait for him to build a base of his own. And, so yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, but if only I had an engineer, my chieftain would have stayed alive a little bit longer during that first scorpion tank battle. My chieftain would have stayed alive a little bit longer, but the only way I could have done that was to have more supplies, and I should have built warehouses around here, and I didn't do that. And of course, I might have been able to know about his vehicle depot a lot earlier if I had done more scouting. But of course, I vortexed my own scout, which is never good. Did I learn my lesson? Probably not. Probably not. My next Halo Wars video, I'm probably going to repeat the same mistakes. I try not to. I'm trying to get better about not allowing my scout to die. Because I let my scout die way too often. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm just not a multitask type person like that. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Make sure you click that icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to see my other Halo Wars videos. I have a whole bunch of videos. Go to my Halo Wars playlist, and yeah, one of the videos, one of the cards is John 2 Was video. Watch that. But also, the other one is my Halo Wars playlist. Now, if the card isn't showing up for you, because in my previous Halo Wars video, I tried to see who could see the cards and who couldn't, and it turns out some mobile devices, apparently, it's not working. So, if the cards aren't working for you, I've included links down in the video description. You could just click those links, and you can see my Halo Wars playlist and John 2 Was video, if you weren't able to click the card earlier. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you click the like button if you liked the video. Not enough people are clicking the like button, even though they say, "Oh, I love your videos," and they're not clicking the like button for some reason. Please, if you enjoy the video, click the like button, and also leave a comment at the bottom. I reply to every comment that everyone makes. And if you don't believe me, make a comment yourself and see with your own eyes. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, everyone.